Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, today we are going to be working on Quaker Christmas 2 Songs of the Season by Bygone Stitches. And we are right up here in the top here. Don't have too much of this done. I picked my own colors. I'm using 987 and 221, which is my favorite red. And that doesn't look like there's any gold, but I might put some gold little, what do you call it, flecks, like make little crosses in gold with the Krynic that I have. Oh my goodness, what a week already. Yeah, whoop, sorry, trying to get you down closer. There we go. We're working right in here. This is on 16 count, Country French Cafe Mocha from Witchout. I don't know how to say all that. Oh my goodness, what a day. Yesterday was just flicking nuts. Frickin' nuts. I gotta count. Hang on. Make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't even feel like... I worked a little bit on the Let's Believe, but I'm finding that gold that I picked is way too light, so I'm going to have to change that out or something. I got a couple words done. I don't have it right here. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. But we had the order come in, and we had a whole bunch of people coming in. It finally quieted down by about 8:30. So, yeah, it was fun. Fun times. I have to figure out what I gotta do here. It's been a while since I worked on this. But, whoops. I gotta go back and finish that X there. So when I got home last night, I was just completely tired. Just completely, positively tired. Yeah, I got this somewhere in like December-ish. But as you can see, I only got a little bit of it done. We're working on the top corner. It's a nice, I'll just flash pattern, just, you know, you can see it. And it's all done with one symbol. So that way it's not confusing. You could do it all in one solid color if you wanted to. But I just didn't have time last year, and then it wasn't Christmas season anymore, so yeah, no. What can I say? What can I say? I need a drink of coffee. But we worked our butts off yesterday. It was just me and the boss. Her daughter she wasn't there because she had to go to that camp. I don't know if it was basketball or baseball or something. Some kind of camp. Because the boss's daughter is into, call it, sports. So, yeah. But, so I really did, I only stitched in the morning when I did my video, and today I'm going to be late because I didn't sleep worth crap last night and didn't really fall asleep until like 5 o'clock this morning. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to change my coffee. I've been drinking that French roast, and yeah. And sometimes I make it way too strong, and I think that's what's happened. And I had a couple cups of coffee after I got home, and it just was too much. That happens every once in a while. This seems so small after working on 11 count. But it's pretty fabric. There are some, half or quarter stitches. I don't remember if they were half or quarter, down here on this, what do you call it? Stocking, you kind of had to make the toe. So, I mean, that was all there was to that, so. And I know, Stitching Ching, the dream, or Stitching Dreamer, I always get that confused. I don't know. I'll get it right one of these days. Yeah. I think she finished this. I really do. She worked on it last year some, so. Yeah. Now I gotta see where I gotta go. But each little motif is kind of, I wouldn't say each of them are involved, I mean, there's some that are worse than others. Molly, get down. Get down. She's up on her perch. And then I pulled a piece of skin off the edge of my finger yesterday, so I should be using my thimble, but I can't do that too much. I got out of the habit of using a thimble. I used to use one all the time when I quilted, but yeah, it just seems awkward. So not much stitching went on yesterday. I'm going to try to get some done today. I've got a few things I got to do around the house that I want to take care of since it's nice weather. It was nice yesterday. It maybe got to 82. It wasn't terribly, terribly hot. Have to make sure everything's in line here. I just hope there was no problem when I put it away. See, I'm trying to retrain myself. If there's a problem and I put it down and don't want to look at it, fix the problem before you walk away from it. Because when you come back, you have no idea that there was a problem because you've forgotten that there was a problem. So, yeah. Sorry. Looked like I had an incoming call. Probably wanting me to get a car warranty again. My car's in 1996. Hadn't had a car warranty for years. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, some days getting old sucks. Older. I refuse to be old. Come on. We can make 2 more little things and then we can get some more thread. We'll have this little corner done. Dagnabbit. But I do like this pattern. I've always liked this pattern. Couldn't find this one's called Quaker Christmas 2, and I think there's Quaker Christmas 1. Yeah. So, kind of like to get those. Okay, hang on. There'd be a hot moment. Okay, never mind. So, yeah. Let's go. Whoops. And my hands seem to be rough because I've been wiping down stuff and... Oh yeah, it's just been a hot minute mess. I'm over summer already. Keeps sticking to my hand. I forgot to put on hand lotion. I do that every once in a while. I usually get hand lotion that sucks right into your hands and doesn't leave a residue. I have like 4 different kinds of hand lotion. A couple that I tried and I didn't like or whatever. I keep them. I don't know why. Every once in a while. Especially in the winter, it really doesn't matter. Just put something on your hands because my hands are usually just so dry and cracked. But I got that Nivea breathable, and I kind of like it. I just can't have anything that has too much perfume in it where it's in my hands and it's close to my face. It stuffs up my nose something fierce. What kind of hand lotion do y'all use? Oh, and I've got a bottle of Jergens because I had to have that smell. You know, the smell of Jergens. It was just a sentimental thing, I think. Yeah, because it gave me a prompt headache. So I stopped using it. And then I got some of that Palmer's. Oh, it was, oh, it's like cocoa butter. Something in cocoa butter. So that worked for a while. And then I bought Nivea 72 Hour. Oh yeah. We've been through a gamut. And the best one I don't even have, because I keep forgetting to get it while I'm down there at Walmart, is Utter Cream from Walmart, I believe. Or the dollar store. Maybe it was the dollar store. They don't have it here. Of course, I haven't gone looking for any kind of hand lotion for a while because I figured I was fixed. But, yeah. I can't get my needle to bend. Not bend, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, not too many plans for this week. My daughter had her physical therapy today, so she's a bit wore out and stressed out from that. So I think once she gets on a schedule of going, she'll be fine. Oh, goodness gracious. So no grand plans for this weekend or today or anything. I don't know. Just haven't really made up my mind what I'm doing. It's kind of like I got too much free time on my hands, if you know what I mean. I'm looking. I gotta kind of keep track. I didn't get my, what do you call it, my line keeper out. I love that thing. Because sometimes it can just kind of focus where you're at. And when I look at this pattern, all the symbols are the same. So it takes me a hot moment to figure out where I'm supposed to stitch next. It happens. I think I'll make my meatloaf today. I don't know if I'll make that early or late. Sometimes I make it early in the day and then I don't have to worry about it. I can just eat it, you know. And then have maybe a little bite later in the evening. But be sure to watch straight through this video because I will be showing you the one pattern that I'm going to be giving away next Thursday. So stay tuned for that. We'll get there. Oh, and it didn't help that, like, half an hour after I got home, I had one of my quick little cluster headaches. My head doesn't hurt hardly at all today. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if I worked too hard and I just didn't take time to eat or what. It happens every once in a while like that. So, but it was over in a half an hour, so we were good. I usually don't get off that easy on a headache. And I don't get headaches where I have to go to bed and all that. I mean, those days haven't happened for a while. Long while. It usually makes stars in my eyes, and I think it was from the coffee. I really do. I don't know. Oops. So I remade the coffee this morning. I usually make it kind of, oh, what do you call it? Not as strong. I don't add it as much as I used to. So, and I usually drink it all day long, and just go on. And it doesn't bother me, but I don't know. Yesterday was kind of an odd day. See if we can get it in the right hole this time. Boy, that's a little A. It looks so much bigger on the paper. Actually, the one on the paper is about the same size as what's on the fabric, so that's not too bad. I don't think I've worked on this since, somewhere around the first of the year. I can't remember. Crap. And I don't have any plans for anything that I'm going to actually finish in July, because, that just won't be happening. Because I had to laugh when I was watching Caroline Off the Grid. She was saying, I don't want to say anything because if I get to the end of the month and I can't finish it, I feel really guilty that I didn't finish it, right? I know exactly how she feels, because, no, we're not making no promises we can't keep. None. And I had to put a refund in for the little bead mats, because they never showed up, and it still says it's lost. So I have no idea if it'll ever come. But I got a refund for that. So, because I'm like, okay, people. It left Texas and then it just disappeared. It probably fell into a black hole somewhere. I have no idea. I don't know what happened. They put the wrong address on it or what. Not a clue. So I will have to wait and see. Oh, and by the way, this isn't all the same symbol. There are G's and X's, the red and the green. So they were so small I just didn't realize. I mean, I know what I'm stitching. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't have much luck stitching up here at the top. But that's the way that we got the material in there, so we'll just run with it. Now I gotta go back. Oh, gosh, I am so tired. Yep, it's gonna be one of those days. And when I laid down last night, all I could think of was what I was planning on working on today. Come on. Yeah, that was running through my brain. So my brain wouldn't shut up, and yeah, sometimes that happens too. Don't think about it all day long till you lay down and everything's quiet, and then you start trying to line out your day for the next day. Yeah, it gets me in trouble every time. Come on. I could work past this edge here, then it wouldn't be quite so difficult to stitch. Oh, come on. So sometimes I do stitch two-handed. Sometimes. Not two-handed, more up and then pick it up from the top. But not very often, because I'm really not fond of that at all. It just seems to go terribly, terribly, terribly slow. We got that part done. But I'm glad I started this on Ada, because sometimes I just don't want to deal with 28 count. And that's like twice the counting for some reason. I don't know why. I can screw up just as easy on 16 count as I can on 28 count. I didn't watch anything on Netflix last night. I was listening to my audiobook. I got, what is it called? The Cabinet of Curiosities by Preston and Child. So I was listening to it, and then my phone died. I was like, okay, must be time to go to bed. Yeah. It's a good book. I've read it before. I had the hard copy. I don't have the hard copy, but I borrowed it from the library and read it all the way through before I discovered audio or audibles. That's what I use the most. I have others, but some, eh. And I still haven't gone to the library. Now is not a good time. I'll do that in the wintertime. But go to the library and try to figure out how to set up that Libby one. So, we'll see. Because I tried to figure it out on my own, and that was not happening. So we're back to the top of this again. 6. But I still like stitching on Ada just about as well as even weave, or what do you call it? Even weave or linen. Oh, they sent me a thing yesterday saying they had my periwinkle linen in. Of course they did, when I don't have any money. And by the time I get ready to order again, it'll be gone. I was like, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to do that. Well, no, I don't. There was another one. Looks about the same as the Periwinkle Blue. But it's like 16 count. So that's what I was thinking I would use. And get rid of this small piece. Just get my head in there. I try not to travel too much if I don't have to. Hold that thought, guys. All right. Got it. Where's that needle? Don't want to lose it. This T is the last letter for this edge of this pattern. Yeah, I was pretty mad that that gold didn't show up on that other. Gonna have to go a little bit darker. I mean, it's on white. Oh, it's like a cream. I wouldn't say it was a darker cream, but it's a cream. It's not pure white. I don't know if that's eggshell, ecru, whatever. You know what I mean? Hang on. I had to tighten it up. It was flailing back and forth. I don't have time for it to flail. Oh my goodness. Really? What the heck? Keeps getting caught on my little clip there. I know I should find some of those clips. They look like clothespins, sort of. You know, like this, but I need it to be wide enough to fit over my hoop. My hoop is maybe a little bit bigger than 1/4 of an inch, so I'll have to go looking. But I just figured those plastic things would be so lightweight they'd just snap and break a lot, so I don't know. I haven't ever used those. I might have to buy some just to try them out. Because the magnets sure as hell didn't work. Oh my gosh. But I probably got the wrong and too cheap of a magnet. So, yeah. You live and learn, but there wasn't too much money wasted there, you know. I mean, I just didn't know what I was ordering. Should have ordered it from somebody that was reliable. I got them from, the magnets, that is, from Amazon. I just figured one would be like the other, but not happening. Not happening. All right. Is that the way that's supposed to look? Oh, crap. I hate when I do that. I'm up one too many. See what I mean? It can happen, people. It can happen. I mean, we don't have to go too far to screw up sometimes. And other times I can sit there and stitch for 3 hours flat. And nothing happened. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get it out of there. Gotta come down one. Right there. Kind of weird letters. They're kind of thick. There's a little bit more stitch in there than you think there is. But, you know, after you've worked on a Bristol, you know, you just take one letter at a time. One letter at a time. Oh, Alright guys, so let's go over here. I gotta turn around a little bit. So this is going to be the pattern that I'm going to be giving away. It's a pre-stamped 11 count, and it's called Christmas Snowman. I've got to back you out. There we go. It's by Joy Sunday. It's 46 by 37, so it's not too big. And I believe you just stitch, you know, what's printed. You don't do the background. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Maybe, if I can get the bag open. It does have one of those nice resealable tops. I like that. I use them as a project bag and just keep it in there. Alright. It has, hang on, everything's all mushed together. Mooshed. Comes with 2 needles, and it has 29 colors. So there's the colors. There. Let me turn it around. Get my hand underneath there. Lots of reds and yellows, browns, just a little bit of everything. Blues. Every color of the rainbow. Except for purple. I don't see any purple. But there is extra black here. Looks like black. Yes, number 1 is 310. Let me fold that up. It is 160 by 119 high. And it kind of goes this way. So no, you do not do the background. I don't think. Let me look at the picture. No. The black is up here. See, it's that pale blue in there. So it's not too bad. But I just thought he was so cute. Just so cute. So, if you are interested in being put into the drawing, which will be next Thursday, put the word snowman in a sentence in the comments below, and I'll put you in the shaky thing for the drawing. But he's so cute. Hopefully you can see that. It's not shiny. It's not too bad. But yeah, I just thought he was cute. And there's just a bit of back stitch around his nose and around the edge of his hat. Maybe a bit in the bird, you know, to make their feathers look more definite. And just a little bit of back stitch there. So, oh, I didn't look at that, did I? Dagnabbit. I was going to tell you. Usually I do. But it's got back stitching. Okay, let's just pull this part out. Back stitching, regular stitching. Dagnagget, where are you? Back stitch and regular full stitch. 11 count. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wait and do that in a minute. That's going to be it for today. So if you'd like to be entered in that drawing for next Thursday, put the word snowman in the comments section, and we'll have a separate drawing on next Thursday for that one. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and we will see you tomorrow. Keep stitching. Bye bye.